everyone's doing all right. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing great. My name is Brandon. Welcome back to another content review stream. Chat, how we doing? Yes, no, maybe so. Chat, how we doing? Slapshot, how are we doing? Sorry, guys, we've been dealing with some technical difficulties, trying to square away some technical difficulties. What's up, people? Hello, everyone who's in chat right now. Welcome. If you do not know who I am, my name is Brandon, and I'm here to take a look at your content. We're talking about your verticals, your horizontals, your Twitch streams, things like that. The main goal of these are not just to say, hey, just look at my stuff because I just want promotion. The goal here is for us to improve and get better. So if you're here today and you're ready to jump in, I hope everyone's doing great and excited for that. I have not opened the queue just yet. For that, I'm just giving it just a little bit of time for everything to populate. We had a little, like I said, we had just a little bit of just some difficulty getting in tonight, and so hopefully the bot and everything is working correctly. That's kind of my goal. As always, I'm going to test out the Discord link. We're going to see if Streamlabs posts. Yeah, so Streamlabs is working. Streamlabs is here, which is really good. I can't wait for you to see my changes. Joker fan, welcome to chat. Everyone who is here, welcome. Again, I hope everyone's doing all right tonight. Guys, how are we doing for the week? Are we ready to get started with a Monday? That's what we got coming up. Got us a Monday. Took your advice and made it short. Hopefully it works. Excited to take a look at some content. School's a week from being out. That's crazy. Bit depressed earlier, but I'm fine now. Were we just sad? Did you see the Northern Lights? I haven't seen the Northern Lights. Did you see the Northern? How about you guys? It was supposed to get as far south as us, but I haven't personally seen them just yet. I've seen plenty of pictures online. I saw the lights. I'm in Florida. Yeah, I'm in South Carolina. And I'm in the northern part of South Carolina, and they popped up for a little bit, but not all over the place. And I just didn't get the chance to like run around and chase them and things like that. So, yo, Zebulon! What's up, chat? Welcome. Everyone's doing all right. All right, looks like the bot is working. So I'm gonna hit open. It was faint here. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Everyone can jump into chat. Make sure you do ! join and put your channel name after. So I make sure I have your channel name to go jump into. Yeah, and as always, anyone who is a member of the channel, it is $2.99, guys. $2.99 to get priority reviews every single time you jump into queue. It says once a week, but we haven't been doing these multiple times a week. So for right now, it's going to be every time you jump into queue, it'll be up to the front. We'll just see how that kind of goes. As usual, really excited. I like to get about 4 or 5 kind of people lined up before we jump in there. And as you can see right here, here is the reviews. We only have 3, and it's people who have been here since the very beginning. We got Roller Coaster, Banjo, and Joker. Also, a couple things still yet to mention that I kind of want to toy with and kind of get your opinion on. Those of you who aren't curious, we did a podcast this past week. And if you actually go to Spotify, right, and you want to say Spotify and you say the Darkness Podcast, everything is kind of there. It might not be the most like popular thing on Spotify that pops up, but it should. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go to, here we go, the Darkness Podcast. So as you can see, we have it right here. Everything pops up, everything that we've had from this. We actually have Zebulon's piece popping up tomorrow morning. This was really fun. We actually had a great opportunity to connect with 4 creators Wednesday night, which was such a great, awesome thing, right? It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It is everywhere. everywhere that you can do podcasts is everywhere. So you can grab it here. You can also get it on the YouTube channel itself and watch them. That'd be so cool. That's sick, man. I wish you the best of luck for your podcast, and thank you so much. Yeah, and the big piece there is, I'm like, sure, would it be cool to pop off and go like crazy famous? 100%. Is that the goal of it? Not necessarily. Kind of my real goal of doing these podcasts is just to bring awareness and to bring the forefront thought of life to you guys, so you get an opportunity, even as a small creator, to be a part of something that you would see larger creators do, like podcasts. I think it's just a great opportunity for something like that. Anyway, great conversation this past week. We had Karos Elite, then we went with Cake Ninja Gaming, Late Night Nostalgia, and then Zebulon Pottery, who's in chat right here. Like I said, his episode will drop tomorrow, but you can watch the entire stream if you wanted. It is all still under my live section of my channel called Creator Spotlight Series, featuring, and then all 4 of those creators. They're all right here if you want to go watch it where we did it live, including everything. But they will be also as podcasts on the channel, so you can go guys? On. My name is Boop. Let's not do that. You can go as on these podcasts also on this YouTube channel. There's a lot of things still on there, and there's a lot of older content that is on there as well, from probably like 2-3 years ago, kind of a thing. Yo, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate you. Welcome back. I swear Vert streams are OP. Yo, I appreciate it. Remember to like this, guys. Yeah, guys, like the stream, like this stuff. Really good stuff this past Wednesday. Thank you, Slapshot. Yeah, if y'all were in the stream last week, did y'all find value in it? Were y'all cool with it? I've been having issues with my camera being kind of wrong in some ways. I've been dealing with this, and hopefully I can stop dealing with this. That would be my goal. Hold on one second. I'm gonna change to a scene, and I gotta adjust something. It might lose music for a second. All right. Technically, we should be back. Hopefully, I don't have any weird... I've been dealing with a weird camera issue, and I think it has nothing to do with the actual like computer itself or the camera. It just has something to do with this capture card, and I don't know how to solve it. So we'll hopefully figure that out. How do you choose the person to feature? Yep, exactly. So, kind of where I was going with that. So if you go to darkandcyrus.live, it's the link at the top of the screen, okay? darkandcyrus.live, it'll take you to my page here. The second link is the Darkness Podcast Interviews sign up. And so you can go into here, and I don't believe we might be all booked up for this week. Yeah, so this past week and this coming week are all booked, and I'm going to be booking into the future after we do Wednesdays to see if we find it, really beneficial. If we don't, if we think that it's like not very helpful, or if I feel like you guys are not finding a whole lot of like support in it, then we'll revamp kind of how we're doing things. But if we find that there's a lot of benefit to it, I might offer them at different times. So one week we might do a Wednesday afternoon instead of a morning, which is kind of what we're doing. We just did like an evening time. So we're gonna do it at different times maybe, but for right now, that's kind of where we are. I would love to be able to offer it at all times and let you guys get in there, but that's kind of what it is. So there are some requirements that we have listed there. Things like you have to be 16. We got to keep it somewhat family friendly. Interviews will be held via Google Meet. Maybe we change that, not really sure. And we stay away from really polarizing topics. This coming week, who do we have this coming? That's the wrong calendar. Who do we have this coming week? Let's see. So today's Mother's Day. Oh, by the way, happy Mother's Day. Woohoo! Anyone in here is a mommy or not a mommy? Either way, regardless, all of us have a mommy in some way. Make sure you wish and make sure you If you have someone close in your life who is a significant other or someone who is your parent, whatever the case, make sure you say Happy Mother's Day. All right. Really want to donate to stream, but sadly my account has no money. Nah, no worries. So next week we have several streamers that we're going to be looking at. Banosh. Banosh, are we 16 plus, brother? I'm pretty sure. Looks like Minimum Plays next week. Is it Minimal Sun is next? Or is Wednesday? Sorry. Squiggles the Butt, Squiggles the Ass, and Slapshot are all going to be Wednesday as of right now. That's kind of the goal. And you just basically sign up for a time. It's pretty straightforward, guys. Anyway, we're going to be jumping into some content reviews and kind of going through that. Last thing before we get started, I want to mention this and I want to talk about it, etc. Okay. By the way, make sure if you're wanting to jump in the queue, I only have 4 people in here. We have Roller Coaster King, Banjo, Joker, and Static X. We're going to keep it kind of moving tonight. So if people jump in at random times, hopefully we can get their content reviewed as well. I'm also here for the next hour and 45 minutes. I have a hard cut at 10:30. I've got some stuff I need to do tonight. And it is 8:49 for me right now. I have a review of a product I bought on Amazon in the works. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't have any new views, so I'm going to join. If you don't have any view videos, don't join the queue, guys. If we've already looked at your channel and let's not look at the same content as before. Anyway, last thing I want to mention to you is this, okay? I'm in the thought process, the works, the something, right? Trying to figure out ways that I can expand my brand and give you more opportunities to grow and be a part of something. So here's what I'm thinking. We have channel memberships on this channel, and it's really easy to just be a channel member. I say it's easy, but it costs. It's $2.99. You get, priority access, right? I think I have a silver tier as well, and then the gold I removed. And the silver tier is a little bit more, and you get access to a Discord chat. I think we might eventually remove the silver tier. And the reason I say that is I want to do something slightly different for those who want to invest a little more in the channel. I think what we might be doing is I'll shift over to a private Discord server that no one can join unless you have access to this. And we'll try to create a situation where it's more of a client-based piece where you can join the server. You take care of all of that. You look at the requirements for it. You sign up for it. You get access to the server. And instead of me being I'm going to make you be the best YouTuber in the world, my goal is to sit there as a coach and not as someone who's going to make you the best YouTuber, but more of an accountability coach. Someone who is going to post, when are you posting your next thing? Let's take a look at your thumbnail. Hey, what are your thoughts about this? Stuff like that would be really cool. Content challenges, first to post 100, like you just said, got 100 views in 2 days. That's amazing, right? Maybe it's let's post 30 TikToks over the next week. The first person to be able to do that, or whatever the case, gets X reward or something. I think there's a lot of benefit in just kind of giving more of a accountability piece, because I think sometimes it's just about having someone with you along through the process, right? Why not use your server in private room as access only for members? I know that totally could be what we do. I'm not really sure if it's a new Discord or the current Discord. I kind of like my Discord. I just don't know exactly if I want to separate the two. I'm not there yet. Like I said, I haven't really thought about this yet, but I think it's one of those things that, I think I'll pick maybe, our regulars who are really consistent at the channel who want to do it. I'll pick maybe 5 people or so, and we'll call it a, kind of like a trial run where these 5 people aren't going to have to pay or anything like that. It'll just be, let's try this together. We'll do it for a little bit. If we find value in it, I might ask those people, how much would you charge if you were to have paid or done something of value, how much would you have done that? And then kind of shift to that model, and then start offering it as a service that people can sign up for, and kind of just see if it works. Because I don't want to offer something that people don't find valuable. But in that same case, as someone who is currently in the trenches and trying to post constantly and be consistent, sometimes I really just want to surround myself with people who are like-minded. Like I want to post a thumbnail. I want people to think about it, right? I want to post a video, a little short clip from it. I kind of want to, I want people to have some jump on that. And so I also want to be able to do it for other people who might have the same thoughts and opinions, and to try to grow them. Maybe they're in a season of their life where they want the accountability. So I think that might be what we do, Zebulon. Chat, I think we might be doing something around that case. Well, I tried to edit my last YouTube and it failed so much in my mind. I don't know how to edit and post yet. All things come in time. I think that's the big piece. That sounds awesome. I sometimes need a push to post. I would also like someone to bounce ideas off of. It's a really good idea. Why don't you promote your streams with funny clips via shorts? I don't, because I'm not. There's a reason, Banjo. I'll answer that one here in just a second. But I do think Zebulon Slapshot, everyone who's talking about it, I think that it's a really good idea. Especially just to have someone who is there, like when I post, that someone within the next reasonable amount of time is going to look at it and be like, that makes sense, that doesn't make sense, I like this, I don't like this, give, and again, real feedback. And it's this community of people who we're all in it to work together. And maybe it's one of those things where if we meet certain milestones, we can continue to stay as a client. Where you don't have to maybe it's a Ko-fi thing where you pay like, I don't even know what the number would be, like $10 a month to be a part of this. I don't know. And no tiers, no like, oh, you pay extra, you get direct access all the time to Brandon, but like you just become a part of this, like, group of people that that they're consistent. And sometimes it's a monetary piece that really like separates that whole mindset of, well, if I'm going to pay $10 a month or $5 or $20 or $100, I don't even know what the number is, but that's that exciter that says, I'm going to be consistent with this. I've been thinking about making a second channel. Oh, you just deleted that. Here's the thing. My camera was locked in landscape. Well, that's fine. It's better to record in landscape and flip it vertical anyway. As far as posting funny clips of how things grow, personally, my content doesn't center around funny stuff. And I am very much one of those people that if you go viral for something, this is why I don't like virality. I would love to go viral, sure, but I would only love to go viral on content that I consistently am able to create and produce. Because if you post a piece of content and it goes viral, can you repeat that process again? That's like these people who like went in IRL stuff and they go up and like intimidate these people in real life and they post it and they go viral and they're like, oh my God, look how popular they are. Well, the people who then followed them and they liked that video, the next time they post, if they're not posting that kind of content, the viewer is then like, oh, well, that's not the content they're going to continue to post. Why am I doing this? And so then that you just have dead viewership at that point. So you want to go viral for your content that you're continuously and consistently creating. If you can't consistently recreate that, don't go viral. It's not the goal. I think you have a lot of hungry people around you. A rising tide lifts all boats, Captain Brandon. Ha ha ha, Zebulon, I love that. Been waiting for the second channel between make typos because I don't know. And you don't have to delete it. You can just leave it up. Don't worry about deleting it. All right. Hopefully my camera does not something do stupid tonight. Hopefully my camera doesn't do anything weird tonight. I make typos a lot. That's kind of what it is. Let it be what it is. All right, one in chat if you're ready to get this thing started. I just recommended your stuff, Slapshot, the other day. Whoa, doozy, welcome to chat. Everyone who's here, Joker fan, everyone, I'm hyped. All right, let's get started. All right, cool. Here's the queue. We currently only have 4 people in the queue right now. Roller Coaster King, Banjo, Joker, and Static J Ford. Static XJ Ford. So if you want to jump in the queue, !join, type your channel. Cool. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Roller Coaster King. What are we taking a look at, friend? Make sure I got your channel first. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. What are we taking a look at, Roller Coaster? I saw that. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I actually got around to updating that thumbnail. Love it. Love it. I want to see the thumbnail. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to literally, as you're saying that, as I'm waiting for him to respond. What is that thumbnail? Yo, that thumbnail is so much better. Yo, that thing is so much better. The last one was a lot darker. It had like a Tekken kind of feel to it. I like the versus. Crucial comparison. You could say brutal comparison before purchase. That is a much better thumbnail, and the views on it. Look at that, 133 views. Hopefully you got some change when you did that. Yo, kick the tires and light the fires. What's up? Do you not go live in vertical and horizontal? Is there a reason you don't? Two things. Number one, I used to. Two things. Number one, my bot, which is Streamlabs bot that I handle the queues, will not join both chats. And then also the second thing is I used to go live on Twitch and on YouTube. Vertical on YouTube, horizontal on Twitch, and the viewership on Twitch was just so low that I personally just did not feel that it was beneficial, especially if I had brands jumping over. I know that sounds so bad, but I would rather them see that I haven't streamed there as consistent with higher viewership than not with lower viewership, if that makes sense. Brosif, welcome back to chat. Actually got around to updating that thumbnail. All right, what are we taking a look at again, Roller? So I want your opinion on the short I made newest that advertises the new Badlands video, if you remember that. Interesting, thanks, man. Yeah, I don't think it's one of those things that I think it's a bad thing. I just don't think that it was working for me specifically. So I just do it vertical. I have some, it's been a pretty awesome thing, so we've been doing that. TDS new consumable update. Is it this short right here? Roller Coaster? The newest one. All right, let's take a look at it. All right, chat, here we go.
In TDS, they recently released this new feature called...
Yo, it's already getting like my attention. Let's get started. Thanks to you. I got like 5 subs. GG, man. Let's do this again.
In TDS, they recently released this new feature called Consumables. I ended up spending over 10,000 coins to get the Golden Nuke consumable. Once used, this does massive damage to enemies in its radius. In a pizza party match, we decided to use it on Walks the Fox, doing massive damage to not just it, but the enemies surrounding it. Go.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, look at his health already! If you enjoyed this video, consider watching my TDS video where I beat the new Badlands mode. In TDS, they recently...
Chat, what do you think? Chat, what are your thoughts on this video? Personally, I'm going to wait for people to start typing in chat so I don't kind of get to that point where they're responding with what I'm saying kind of a thing. I don't think that's going to be the case anyway, but I think that this is a pretty solid video, if I'm going to be honest. I think that not only did you promote it had the same kind of editing as your long form, but I think also in that same case, I just feel like you highlighted it really well. I spent 10,000 coins. I got this nuke. This is what it does. I did it here. You teased the video. You should go check out my big thing. I think that that's really nice. It was short and sweet. I like the editing. Yeah, I think that it was short and sweet. I feel like the only thing that I could say is that you could have edited this in the opposite version. Instead of saying like, I bought a nuke, I had 10,000 coins, I bought a nuke, this is how it works, go watch my video, etc. What you could have said was, what happens if you drop a nuke inside of Tower Defense Simulator? Well, this is what happens, and you show a short clip, and then you freeze the screen, you black and white it, and you say, but wait. On my main channel or on my YouTube channel, there's a full video on exactly what happens when you buy this nuke for 10,000 coins. You totally should go check it out. I look forward to seeing you there. You flip the script and you start with what the nuke does, but you freeze it and cut it, right? Really cool animations or whatever the case. Then you immediately cut to black and white, the same frozen screen that says, but wait. Then you go there. I think that you could also do a video like that and post it as well. and do the same thing, link it. That being said, I mean, you've already got 8 views or 8 likes on it. How many views? 500 views on it. That's great. And you've already got the video posted here, almost 1,000 views on the video. I think it's great. And this is the old one that was really nice. So this is the video that you posted up. So I think this is a really good short, guys. I think the flipping it would be a really good way to add just another short that promotes it. I would not remove what you currently do, because I think it was a nice short. I don't know if I'm like watching shorts. I'm not trying to watch full videos. I don't like that if I'm trying to watch shorts. I'm trying to watch full videos. I agree, Dumbo, I agree. The only thing I would say is that sometimes you're trying to push them to that other one. So you could just make a shorter version of the full video and just have that release as well, so it's beside it, and then also still link the full version of the video. No copyrighted music, change that. Awesome. Love it. Copyrighted music does not need to be there, guys. Also, Slapshot, congratulations on your 37 subs, friend. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Roller Coaster King, congratulations, man. Chat, GG's in chat for Roller. Yo. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Who's next in chat? Banjo. A lot of whoosh sounds. Yeah, I think it was good editing. Banjo. Where you at, Banjo? Banjo. 1.5k subs. GG's, friend. Go tip to me on Stream Elements, guys. What are we looking at here, friend? Most of the time, if someone watches shorts and I like them, I get recommended their videos. So, and that is a good thing, especially if you catch them on shorts. They're going to be able to find your long form content. And now my camera is doing the weird thing where it lags again. What is that? Oh, I've been dealing with this for so much and so long that this is so frustrating at this point. Why is it still doing it? But it's fine in 4K cap. And it's fine over there. So tell me anything you want to change. I user suggestions, newest video. I get so frustrated. Look at this, 1K views. Look at the growth, 51 views per hour. This is crazy. Let's take a look at it, guys. Banjo's latest video.
Hello y'all. Today we are going to be talking more about Gorilla Tag's most mysterious content creator.
This was a really good, by the way, version 1 of this video, I think we all loved. We watched the whole thing. I would encourage you guys, if you haven't watched this, go check out Banjo's channel. The version 1 of this was really nice. Intro was just wow.
This all began after I made the first part to this episode, which you should watch if you want to be caught up on what's happening.
What was that? Did you see that?
Which you should watch if you want to be caught up.
What was that little fade in? Why did you go back to the fade in thing?
First part to this episode.
There's that, right?
Which you should watch if you
It fades out, right? And then it comes back in and then disappears.
want to be caught up on what's
What was that about?
happening.
It seems like it was a mistake.
So
Just my
basically,
thoughts. I just made it
after
stream. What's up,
the
Maverick?
episode, I went to bed.
Welcome to chat,
woke
friend.
up and watched the premiere, and life continued on.
It was
Except
edit fail.
A day
Yeah, I
later,
got you.
we got an update from Gorilla. Well, on who we think is Gorilla. This man is named Kaka, a Roblox YouTuber with
Yeah, the sound effect is still too loud.
over 1.5 million subscribers. In the update, we received a video titled Ranking Cursed Roblox Memes. Now this seems like any other normal YouTube video. Until one day later, Gorilla made a post saying he was going to make a short about ranking cringe Roblox YouTubers. Now these two topics are very similar, with Gorilla ranking and Kaka also ranking. But there's something else at the end of the post that caught my attention. He put a red bee emoji. Not
Yeah, the sound effect is still too loud.
much, right? Just an emoji. But if you look into
Oh, I think you're recording this on your phone, which is why it's in stereo, but then you moved the camera into a different, or the microphone. It's almost like you were speaking into the bottom of the mic on your phone, and then you moved it or turned it, right? Because then now you're like a different part of the spectrum. You're like behind me.
When he mentions the name Roblox, he usually uses the exact same emoji. This is very, very strange, because on Gorilla's post, he has some normal emojis, but then a bee. This must have meant something, right? Well, we got another update from him 2 days after my video went live. It wasn't a short or community post, but instead, it was a comment. He commented on my video saying, "Who is this kid called Gorilla?" At the time, I noticed the comment. I was surprised and happy, but it didn't mean anything special to me until about 3 minutes later. He posted a community post in Morse code, which if translated would be all jumbled up. But when people unscrambled it, it said people are catching on. Keep in mind,
That's
this was
funny.
just a couple minutes
Whoa.
after he commented on my video.
Message strong and remain here till my work
Do I
is
think
revealed.
he's
Joker
better
fan,
than me?
stick around, friend.
Yes. But even if he is, that leads us to 3 main suspects. Number 1 is K9, the least likely to be him. He was mentioned barely in the original video. Gorilla obviously had a voice.
Yeah, I think you moving the mic around so much is not really the best thing in the world. So I would encourage you to stop moving the mic around and you moving the mic around. Find a place where it's static and you say static.
Voice changer on. I just heard a bit of K9's voice. And when Gorilla said 0%, that is also something K9 does. But I doubt it's him. Our next suspect is VMT. I think it may be VMT due to the editing style, pace, and all-around video. He is the next best guess to our last suspect, Kaka. Let me break down the reasons he is our number 1 suspect. Number 1, the editing is almost identical. Number 2, basically everything we covered up in part 1 and part 2, which is just a bunch of clues, Morse code, and just hints in general. So, after all of this, it's not over. I feel like we are very close to solving this case and hanging up the rack. But until then, tell me any clues and hints until we figure out who he is. You can tell me anything you know or find in my Discord server under the chat box that says,
Yeah, I think this is I record at midnight so everyone is asleep. Yeah, but I get that, but the family in the background, yo. Yeah, I think the big thing here is going to be those sound effects, and then maybe just some interesting music, some suspenseful music in the background would be nice. It felt kind of, we had this nice motion at the front of the video, and it kind of fell off towards the end. And a lot of times we get this when we edit, because we usually edit a video from the beginning to the end, right? So sometimes we spend a lot more of our creativity, like bucket, on the front of the video, and when it finally gets towards the end of the video, we've kind of spent that bucket. Which is why I would also encourage you to maybe edit some of the video and then go to sleep, or wait and edit the rest of the video the next day and not feel like you're such a huge rush. Because then you might have more ideas or fresh time or fresh thoughts the next day, or even edit the video and watch it the next day before you post it. I think might also be beneficial to you. So, I think this is a really solid video. I just feel like sometimes it's just a little slow. However, you are making a very compelling argument, which is really nice to see. And it looks like you're drawing conclusions that, I'm not in the community, but it looks like you're drawing some really good conclusions that people might not be seeing, or maybe they are seeing. I'm not really sure, but it looks really good. I'll say it that way. So congratulations there. We can get Gigi in chat. Any thoughts for him would be absolutely amazing, to just kind of hear whatever you think. Yeah. I think you should be shocked when you hear the first 5 minutes of my video. Yeah, let's take a look at it. GG's in chat. What's up, Joy? Joy, welcome to chat, friend. Thank you. Yeah, man. I think the biggest thing here is going to be, I want to see if they actually start commenting to your video and posting. Crazy news. Yo, look at all the people posting. Wow, that's pretty cool. Feels like it's doing really well. I have a couple videos that I'm working on. They're pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, cool. Let's keep going, guys. You were so awesome. My friend Deadly Dill is streaming right now. All right, cool. GG's, friend. That's my big thing for you. Just make sure you got your pace up just towards the end of the video, and then it's pull down some of the sound effect sounds. But honestly, I think your video is in a really, really good spot where it is. So congratulations, man. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Banjo, what's up, Joy? Welcome to chat. Joker fan. Joker fan. Joker fan. What are we taking a look at, Joker? My friends told me I was way too talkative. That's a horrible thing to say. For a YouTube video, you should totally be talkative. Part 2. All right, Zelda. We're looking at Zelda Part 2. Oh, this is the last time he recorded the video. He recorded it vertical. He recorded the second part horizontal. Hopefully we're more consistent. Has ads in it. The stream that you're watching has most spots good. Others laggy. Also, I know you will catch this. I need to renew it. I totally forgot and did not notice until I started streaming that my Spotify has ads in it. Got you. Okay, thank you for that, Joy. We'll take a look at it. Welcome to chat. All right, let's take a look.
We're back for part 2. Yay!
We're not going to watch full 55 minutes of this video, just as an FYI. But 11, thanks to Dark and Cyrus, I've learned some very valuable tips. Thanks for them giving me a commentary at this time. Hope you'll enjoy. Yeah, totally. I love the posting. I love all this. Oh my God, my edit was a fail. Don't ever say that about your stuff. Just post it, and it's a snapshot of where you are as a creator. So just let it be what it is.
We started recording. I got reviewed by a guy named Dark and Cyrus.
Yo, shout out.
And well, I've got him.
No, you got to sit here and watch the full thing. I was posting another memes under my bed.
Get better. So I can get more of the screen, and here you go. You can even see my button inputs now. So let's continue. At the Temple of Time. Alright, so we're loading in.
I feel like this is actually really good so far.
I haven't played it. I've left it untouched since last
Volume
episode.
Sounds great.
This video will be consistent of completing the shrines. I'll try to be more talkative this time. Thank you for the tip, Dark and Cyrus. Yes, I'm mentioning him.
I love the shout outs, brother.
Inspirational, he helped me.
I love the shout outs. You don't have to give it to me, though. I love the shout outs, though.
Not this. All right, so we're going to target
this looks a lot clearer.
Let's place a pin. All right, let's get moving. All right, so what's the best way to get there? Huh. Oh.
Are you not at the start? You are at the start. Very start.
This way.
Was it be right?
I don't oh, didn't take any damage there. That's nice. All right, we're almost there. You can see it in the distance. All right, let's...
Yeah, see, I think this is fine. It has copyright and some memes, friends. Aw, friend, Maverick. Don't use copyright.
Last episode you saw...
If you got a green screen recorder, you probably could have made better videos than me.
Let's see how effective this is against this guy. Oh, he's got a bow. Ooh, it took 3 hits.
You gotta remember he's doing Switch Lite, right? And so he's recording with his phone because he doesn't have access to everything. My thing, first of all, before anyone goes like, oh my God, I wish he had a capture card and recorded it. Like, brother, he's using what he has. And I think this is the whole like big picture piece here. Instead of saying like, this is what they could have done, I think we need to applaud the fact that, you know, they sat here, recorded their video through their phone, uploaded it to YouTube, did the edits because they can't use a capture card on a Nintendo Switch Lite, and are still trying to make content from it. Not even are. They're still trying. They're not trying. They are making content from it. I think that's highly impressive. I think this is how, by the way, this is how content used to be. And, you know, if you don't have the resources, some people would just be like, but I can't make videos. They're making videos. That's impressive.
Nice. Oh, now we got a bow. Do we get any arrows? Do we get any arrows with this bow? We got arrows. We've got a horn too. All right. So where there it is. All right, let's climb up here. Is there someone targeting me? Ow! Only did a quarter of a heart though, so.
I think so far this has been a pretty solid. My attention's there. Sorry, I keep getting messages. I keep getting messages from my editor. Upload over. All right, so I feel like this has been a really good. See, this is a rush room. I love the conversation. I think it's nice. Don't even think about what people are saying, right? Let's go a little further in the video. A couple minutes. All right, don't bounce. Don't do the bouncy thing.
Oh my gosh, I love this sound. Although, wasn't as dramatic as Breath of the Wild. We got an ability.
Actually did some cuts. Nice.
What's this ability called?
Who got Discord up?
Ultra Hand. Grab and move objects.
I do, guys. Sorry.
Rotate them and stick them to other objects. Sounds like they'll be helpful later on. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects
You can't hook it up to PC, just a phone. Exactly. Happy Mother's Day for everyone.
freely.
I'm going to go further into the video. We're going to see if you keep this same kind of energy further in. We're going to go 30 minutes in. See, now look, it's off frame. I think this is just one of those things you got to pay attention to. And it seems like you shift it back in frame, but sometimes it's in, sometimes it's out. Not too far, but it is just a little out. Discord pop up. Everyone's checking their Discord now.
Stick. We beat him.
I feel like it was solid. Do you say anything and then move it over? Let me see.
3 hits after this weapon transfer. Oh gosh. Oh, what's inside of this? Is it some sort of shield, weapon, item? What is it?
I can still see everything.
Bro.
I feel like this is a really solid video.
Area quickly. You'll find the last of the shrines. Ion shrines around there somewhere. Oh, all right.
This guy would kill it as a streamer. Good energy. I agree, Zebulon. I agree. Brother, you probably should just go live from your phone. My fail wasn't shown.
Just fast travel to the Room of Awakening. Alright, now I'm going to do another cut, because I feel like that's going to be necessary. Hello, this is Future Joker here. It would appear as if I was not mentally prepared for the ice area. So, I had to think of a way to
I can't turn my head far enough to see it the correct way, friend.
I hope you enjoy watching me struggle with the ice area.
Oh, that's funny. Just taking the step to create is the hardest part. Just using what gives you the opportunity to grow as a creator with a number of different skills. Exactly. I mean, some people, like, obviously this is a mistake, sure, but it should just be left because I think this adds, you know, authenticity to a stream, really, or to a video. I think that, you know, some people wait to have like this, all of this, and they're like, I want to be that before I start streaming, and they don't learn all the other stuff that comes with it, right? So remove all of the extra mess, the extra cameras, the lighting, the extra alerts, and crazy editing, all the programs you have to learn, and if you just start and then you add those variables over time, I think that is more important than trying to learn every single skill in the world and then saying, well, once I know blank, I'll start streaming or I'll start creating, and then that's your roadblock. I think it's more important that you start. Slapshot's right. I think the fact that you just took the step to start creating, it also makes the point of when you finally get something where streaming or capturing is easier. You're able to get a better video out. You know, maybe you get a microphone upgrade, things like that. You're going to appreciate it a lot more, and you're going to be able to know, like, I know how to implement it better in my video. But if in that same case, if something messes up, I know how to solve it because I've added it after the point and not the beginning. I think that's so cool.
Well, let's just get through this shrine real quick.
Let's go to the end of the video. Let's see what you say.
I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered.
Cutscene.
That is to be expected.
Started making videos on my phone with no
Yeah,
mic,
it
just a
definitely
screen
was.
recording app, no editing, just raw footage, no mic.
Visiting the shrines,
Yeah, exactly.
receiving their blessings.
Got tired real quick. Sup, Cake Ninja?
Nice.
Welcome to chat. Welcome, friend. Everyone who's just jumping in, by the way, if you're just getting here, my name is Brandon. We're reviewing your content on your channel. We're watching it. Exclamation join and then your channel name. Come be a part of the darkness. Let's take a look at your stuff.
Our time together has been brief.
I watched Dune 2. It was hard. Was it really?
Happy that we finally met.
Alright, so I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Tears of the Kingdom. Well, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, maybe even comment. And, I had a lot of fun playing with today. Hope you all enjoyed.
Took me 3 years to 100 subs.
See you on the
Yeah.
flip side. Peace.
Silence. 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 Hit different. Oh. Hey, so here's what I'll say about this video. I think, one, I love your energy. Compared to your previous video, I love this energy, okay? Beautiful. The next thing I would say is when it comes to recording, if you're going to use your phone, just make sure you're very aware. You check regularly that you're going to be in frame with your Nintendo Switch, right? There's also a thing that you can do if it's an iPhone. I think you can do it on Android too. If you press and hold on the screen, it will autofocus and auto exposure lock. Sorry guys that this is dinging. I'll put it on do not disturb. So anyway, if it it'll lock the exposure and lock the focus, so it'll stop hunting and it'll stop going brighter and darker. And then you can also lower the exposure just a little bit so it keeps that same coloring. So you're able to have a much better, because there's at times it's extremely clear, right?
I'll get to that quick.
And sometimes you can see it's darker, like everything's kind of clear here. And then sometimes it brightens up. Right, and it might not be as easy or as good to be able to see, and you want to darken it down. It's a good way to be able to do that. I have 2 streams up. First was a fail, the other one got removed to YouTube, but appeal was approved. Friend! I think let's see, live streams. Test stream. If this doesn't stream, I'm stopping for the night. Yeah, I think just making sure you're set up solid on your phone to what you're doing, yeah, because you don't have.
Come on, seriously?
Yeah, there's not any content in these, so I would totally make sure that you just drive on that narrative. This is really cool, man. Congratulations, guys. We get GGs in chat. That was on my PC. He seems to have good energy. I think he has good energy as well. You from Tennessee? Nope. I am from South Carolina, actually. Don't try. I'm from Tennessee and hate it. Nope, I am down in South Carolina. What would y'all rate me? That was a solid like 6 out of 10. I think the only things that I would improve is making sure that that the content is fully in frame as much as you can, and that's where the screen keeps moving all over the place. Yeah. Just got to get it straight up in front focus and things like that. But I loved the energy. The energy was so much better. I think that's really awesome. Cool, Joker fan. All right, let's keep going. Static XJ Ford, are you here? friend. Everyone who's just jumping in, by the way, my name is Brandon. Welcome to chat. If you're just jumping in here, we are doing content reviews of your content. If you have a short, if you have video, you may take a look at it and give an unbiased opinion. That's the way to do it. Exclamation join space channel name. That's how you get into the queue, and we'll take a look at your content. Stick around. Even if it's not your content we're taking a look at, there's always little nuggets that we can pull from other creators. Some people are in different parts of their journey. Some people have thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of subs that we've looked at on this channel. Some people have had less than 5 subs. We've had one that was a fresh channel. So everyone's at a different part of their journey, and we'll just kind of get through it together. Static is here. What's up, Static? 436 subscribers. Gaming Plus. I don't think I've reviewed your channel before, so let's take a look at your stats. 436 subs, 116 videos, 104,000 views. That's fantastic, dude. Congratulations on that. I would make sure, if anyone who's watching right now, if you have not added a bunch of meaningful stuff into your about section, I totally would do it. This is indexed by Google. So make sure you go and take a look at this about section. Put things like, I like to review X, Y, and Z. I do content like this. I play this game regularly, things like that. This is important. It kind of ties some stuff back to your channel. You change that in YouTube Studio. This channel is not even a year old with 100,000 views. Fantastic job here. Could you review my friend? Only if your friend is here. Hardwired has just gained subs from review. I love it. Hardwired is crazy good. All right, what are we taking a look at? Benson, what's up? Welcome to chat. Hello there, stuck at 790 subs, too long. Hey, you know what? Everyone's on their own journey, right? I was at 170 subs for forever is what it felt like. And it only took me starting to post 1, 2, 3 videos that it started taking off. So making sure you just take the time and continue to focus on what good content is on your channel, and also content that just provides value. I think that was really what started taking my channel, was the value stuff. Oh, I see the SC3 mixer here, Static. What are we taking a look at here, Static? What do you want me to watch? Specific, you got a video here, you got a PlayStation Portal. Oh, I love the setup already. I'm a new parent. I really only have time to make shorts. Benson, I get it, man. I got a 5-year-old. I get the new parent thing, dude. I do it. Hey, and the fact that you're even making content, GG's, friend. Yeah, well, his name is Syrup. That's awesome. Hit the like, people. Yeah, totally, guys. Hit the like on the stream. Been streaming a lot lately. I love that. This is a really good video of the PlayStation Portal. 55,000 views. Congratulations, dude. It looks like it's still posting. I think the thumbnail is beautiful. It's clean. It reminds me of like Mike Bennett's Camera Crisis kind of a thumbnail. It kind of reminds me of a Marcus Brownlee kind of video. MKBHD kind of reminds me of Marquez Brownlee's videos. I like this. It's just clean. It's just the tech. It's just the tech. Nothing crazy. Nothing weird. Another video on the SA3, I realized it was unlisted. Shake my head. Dang, bro. Cool. Well, why don't we watch this PlayStation Portal video and we'll go from there. Cool. Let's get started, guys.
So I've had the PlayStation Portal for about 2 months now, and I'm going to...
Clean. I haven't even got into this 3 seconds and it's clean. Guys, what do you think about this? I got to full screen this. See you, Brandon Joker. Have a good night. Charlie. Hi, it's 4:30 a.m. here. I need to go wake up at 6:30. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for wasting your boarding with me. Love it, love it, love it, love it. What's up? Welcome to chat. Chat, what did you think about this? We just started the video. Oh, that's like an older iMac, not even one of the newer M's. Wow. All right, let's get started. Oof. I'm peeping the setup here. Got a Lacy drive here, Rode Pod mic. PS5 going out. I have no clue. I think it's the camera. Is that the PlayStation camera? Got a Magic mouse. Got an Apple, Magic keyboard here. I'm peeping the setup, brother. We got a G Hub. Not a G Hub, but that's just a external piece right there? Cool. Good stuff. Clean. All right, let's get going. I've only looked at 3 seconds and I've spent more time talking about his setup. All right, I'm going to shut up. Let's watch.
So I've had the PlayStation Portal for about 2 months now, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I actually love this device. So let's get into it. So the PlayStation Portal is Sony's newest attempt at
It's
a handheld
clean,
device.
chat. God, it's clean. The you place yourself on a rule of third line. It's nice. It's
It is
nice.
Sony's newest attempt at a handheld device.
You do the same with LNN?
Although it doesn't play
That's
games
true.
of its own, meaning that it's simply not a console. It is exactly what they said it is, which is a streaming device. It's pretty much an accessory to the PlayStation 5. It basically streams games from your PS5.
Oh my God.
Using a local network.
Do you see the latency? Is the PlayStation Slapshot's also done some stuff on the PlayStation Portal? Is the latency literally this low? That is, I mean, that was instant. I'm assuming this is passed through a capture card up to here, right? Is it really that low of latency?
It basically streams
G Technology
games
hard
from
drive
your
got you.
PS5 using a local network.
It's
So when the
almost
PlayStation
instant.
Portal was initially announced, they got a lot of negative feedback just
It
because
really did.
of the fact that it's simply its own gaming console, and also being the fact that we pretty much already had access to be able to play our PlayStation 5 via PS Remote Play. We can connect.
I mean,
our
that's also really
remotes
low
to
latency
any
too.
type of smartphone or tablet that you use, but somehow it still remains to be sold out even 3 months after it released. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experiences with the PlayStation Portal, as I've had the Portal for 2 months now. I originally bought the Portal back in December. I bought it from Best Buy. Yeah, I wasn't
Peep the
paying that
shoes?
extra $100 for
Peep
this
the
device.
shoes?
But first thing first, let's get this out the way. There's a lot of people out there that say this device is trash and it's complete garbage and there's no point of using it. In my opinion, they haven't even had an attempt or really even experienced the device. They probably had it for a day, or they just read off specs and everything. So the biggest
That's
thing
true.
that I think is the biggest drawback of this device is the fact that you have to actually connect to Wi-Fi to be able to play it. And I honestly do believe that this is the most important and the biggest drawback of this device, regardless of anything. Simply because if you, let's say you're on the go and you don't have access to Wi-Fi and you want to be able to play the game, and it's essentially you won't be able to do that unless you have hotspot on your phone. But we're in 2024, like there are plenty of places that have Wi-Fi, so you should be able to connect. So con number 2 is just simply
Yo,
that
over here
it's
playing
not a
some
big-
Warzone on his PlayStation Portal. Yo, you gotta really know his playing COD. I do that wrong. This is fresh. I agree. We're gonna keep watching a little bit more of this because I'm genuinely interested in your content, Static. Oh my gosh. Friend, I'm gonna play COD McDonald's. Slapshot did a video actually about the PlayStation Portal. You should go check it out. How he uses I can't remember what he was using. He was using like local access, like VPN stuff, to be able to bypass, to be able to play it like I think it was a Starbucks. Was that right, brother?
drawback. It's just something just like nitpick
I have to say, is it comfortable to hold? It actually looks like it would just be like a normal PlayStation controller, just wider, almost like a Steam Deck,
that,
but much
you know,
lighter,
that
I would
actually
assume.
do not care for, but it's also
I now actually really like the cutout of the screen right here. It's one thing I don't like about the Stream Deck is your hands rest on the back. I wish I could hold it like a controller.
something that really doesn't bother me that much.
Travel
I hate
router.
where the speakers
What's up, Pulse?
are. The speakers are like right here. It's not a deal breaker, but I feel like ideally when you're playing this device,
Yeah, why would you have the speakers top fire? Why aren't they front firing?
you would want it to be the speakers to be kind of pointed at
All I had to do is make the hole in the bezel and allow the sound to turn.
the gamer, just because it'd more give you more.
Why would
of
you
a
do that?
better, gaming.
You have to make the
experience,
volume louder just to make it happen.
in my opinion. But you're not gonna say for me it's not really a deal breaker. Maybe they could have put it on the back side right here, but that's just me. Like I said, I think it could
No, I think you add a little bit more on the bezel up here at the top, just a touch, like 3-4 millimeters, and just turn it up at the top of the screen.
have been better placement.
Or pop it out right here beside the PlayStation logo, right? That little area right there. I mean, I know there's electronics there, but there's not that much electronics.
Of the speakers, but all in all, like it's not bad. It's not something that's terribly
Playing Red
bad
Dead.
thing for me. Let's move.
Peep that shot, by the way. You want to talk about some B-roll? That's a B-roll shot. Man, what is your lens? What camera are you rocking? You've got to tell me. It's very comfortable. I'd say more comfortable than the actual PS5 remote. Nice. I play mainly Xbox 360 when I play on Switch. It feels really weird. I'm still playing around on Xbox 360. Hey, that's nothing wrong with that. Peep this shot right here. What is this What is this lens camera combo? It says 1080p is what we're watching it in. So I mean, the quality is a little lower on 1080p, which makes me think phone, maybe using cinematic mode, but the compression that you have around here makes me think it's still a mirrorless. This is crazy good. What is this?
Like I said, I think it could have been better placement of the speakers, but all in all, like it's not bad. It's not something that's terribly bad or anything for me. Let's move on to the next thing. So now this wasn't a deal breaker for me, but it was
R5C. It looks like 8K HDR 120 FPS. Well, that's crazy if it was. That's R5C, brother. Guys, just so that y'all have a little bit of understanding here,
something
I'm gonna do this.
that I really
Oh, I'm
dislike.
I'm gonna pause it. Just so that we're talking like camera stuff, you guys can kind of get a realization, okay? Look. Full frame Canon 35 millimeter, which for if you're an APS-C shooter, that's like a 23 millimeter on APS-C. So that'd be like for the any APS-C, you're looking at 23 millimeter. It was 4K, yeah, but it pooped it down to 1080p, or you put it on a 1080p timeline, and it's still really soft. I'm just kind of weird how, oh man, the quality that came from that, man. Oh, well, look at this, brother. Oh, God. I love it so much. All right, let's keep going.
When I first read the specs and when I actually got my hands on this thing, I really did not like this. And that is pretty much simply, you can't use your own wireless earbuds. So let's say, for example, my AirPods. Like, I would love to pair this device with my AirPods, but you just cannot do that with this thing, and I don't understand it. I think that's probably the biggest deal breaker next to,
Oh, audio bump.
and I don't understand it. I think that's probably the biggest deal breaker next to the fact that you have to connect
Why was there an audio bump
to
there?
Wi-Fi. Now,
I'd be careful with messing around with your audio like that, because even I'm paying attention, but that was very apparent. I mean, that's the same price of an iPhone, but the iPhone has other things. That was $2,600 US. That's like twice as much, 3 times as much of an iPhone.
you do have a headphone jack port right here where you can kind of
Did you find time for us to have a meeting, Cyrus? Were we scheduling a meeting? Thank you for the sub, by the way.
connect up
Are
under
we
the
scheduling
system.
for a meeting?
But I mean, for me, like, especially when I'm on a go somewhere and I'm not at home, I would love to have this device paired to my AirPods. That way I don't have to buy a whole nother set of AirPods. Now, Sony, they do have a set of earbuds for you to purchase, but you have to spend another $200 to be able to,
Ew, really?
pair it with this. So
Production Biz is shooting wedding films, etc. Battery on R5.
That's-
It's a nice camera though.
another thing for me. So the next thing is
Using OBS
essentially
Vertical
that-
Life plugin, Cyrus. I'm actually not. I'm actually streaming just out of. Here is Prism Live. It's my main source. Like, I just changed it to vertical, so I'm actually not even using ADEM. I'm just using the streaming piece right here.
You have to have a PlayStation 5 to actually use this device, and which is understandable because it's, like I said, it's pretty much an accessory. So it's not, it's a con, but a lot of people thought that this thing was simply another console or something that you don't have to have.
Yeah, I don't think I was ever shown that it was going to be another console. I think I knew what it was going to be, but I also think it should be able to connect to PS4.
A PlayStation 5
Why not?
to actually use this. The next thing is pretty much you do need good and stable internet connection to use this. I ain't gonna say you have to have the best of the best,
I see the screen protector on this, by the way.
but you do want something that's stable and is not as laggy. So you have to have good connection. to
It's
be able to
almost
use this,
instant.
and
Look at
stable
that.
connection, most importantly, to use it well. Now that
Almost
doesn't go
instant.
to say that if you don't have good Wi-Fi. What I've experienced when I don't have good Wi-Fi, you have like a fuzzy screen. But more so kind of play in like a 720p maybe. But once the connection is pretty good and
Now, Pulse, I told you we're going to do 2 weeks of podcasting, and then I'll repost the times, and then you can jump up. It wasn't like I was going to find you and specifically you and I schedule a time.
they would goes to 1080p and the screen
Why is
clears
it like
pretty well.
64K
And
extra HDR?
the last
Dumb
thing
boo.
that I will mention that's kind of a con to me, because I do like to play this game. So if you're playing games like COD or any type of high intense multiplayer game, you will experience a bit of latency when playing this. Kind of, I guess, in a more so in a sense, kind of like a slight delay. It's hard for me to actually get kills on this
Oh,
game.
I see. You just see your thumb move and then it actually move.
And whenever I'm using the portal,
So there is a little bit of
but once
delay.
you kind of get used to being in the portal, and
You know, there's one thing that Google Stadia did that was kind of revolutionary that a lot of companies I don't think have done too much stuff on. Stadia, if you remember Google Stadia, they've now been out of business, but you could buy their controller, right? Can you link the channel you're reviewing? Yeah, Static XJ Ford. He's in chat, by the way. Bro's camera has ray chasing. Anyway, the Stadia had something really cool where their controller would connect to Wi-Fi so that it would link to the local infrastructured machine that's technically running the game, so that it's not sending the controls over Wi-Fi to the emulation to be moved, which would have the latency. Rather, your controller would link direct to the machine over Wi-Fi. Then it would control it and then show the display of what occurred after. And I think they switched the whole point of how it worked video wise. And Stadia solved the latency thing from being able to buy games online and do that. I think Luna, which is Amazon's version of that, also does something similar. I wish that PlayStation had made that same thing. I know that even Steam, I wish Steam Remote Play would do the same thing where your inputs would go direct to computer and then it's shown visually, rather than your inputs being streamed and then the visual happening after, which is what happens, right? So from a technical aspect, if you're going to have a dedicated device like this, I think that would be a way to go. Man, we're about to watch this whole video just because I'm that interested in it. Let me get to the end closing thoughts. We'll go there.
your game places and love to travel, then this is perfect for you. And I will.
The quality is so good on this, but I'm not sure why you didn't do a 4K timeline if you recorded it in 4K, because it's totally it's just showing in 1080p 24 FPS. I would hope that it was a 4K
this
piece.
is perfect for someone that's a parent. I'm not a dad, so but I can definitely see the convenience of if you are a parent and you don't have a separate gaming room, or even if you're somewhere you're watching your child and your game is in the other room, you can still have your device right there with you and you can play it right there while your kid.
Yeah, I think that's some of this cloud stuff is not even geared towards the younger audience. I think that like the Steam Deck, as cool as it is, like I have it over here. I just released a video, or I think I just released a video of me using the Steam Deck as a, hold on. Is that the one I just released, or is it the next one I just released? I just released a video where the Steam Deck is the streaming PC. That thing's crazy, but I think it's so cool that you can move it over there. Took me a little too long to edit. Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah. So, I think they're not marketed to the younger demographic. I think they're marketed to the millennial demographic, where they want them to be able to game anywhere. If I'm being honest, I struggled really bad on a 4K timeline. You could have edited it in Resolve on a 1080p timeline, and at the end, you can change the resolution of the timeline to 4K and then render out, because Resolve will scale everything perfectly.
Kid sleeps or something. If you like this video, man, go ahead.
If that makes sense. Static, man, you want to talk about something here? Brother. 319 comments as well. And all good comments. Thanks for the review. Thanks for the review. Thanks for the review. Good stuff, man. Laid back talk. Thanks for the review. Thanks for the review. You can just tell good content breeds good reaction. And this is the perfect thing. Also, 55,000 views with 1K likes is a fantastic ratio. Holy friend. That is a really good ratio. Static, I think the only thing I would improve on this video is you have all of that opportunity of that resolution. I would edit it on a higher piece, run it through. If you do wedding films, you know what I'm going to talk about. Create some proxies if you're an Adobe creator. Generate some proxies. Throw them on a really low piece. And I know that adds a whole bunch of extra time, but You know, generate some proxies, get the media to optimize. You can't upscale the canvas in Premiere as easily as you can in Resolve, but yeah, man, I think you could have really benefited from having all that. That being said, that's me from a camera perspective. I know what the quality could be, right? That didn't change the content that you had here. It was clean. It was to the point. There was no extra fluff. You literally talked about the stuff that you had a problem with, like the earbuds, the latency, the speakers. We even skipped a few things. I know that because we didn't watch all the video, but this is just a solid video. B-roll was on point. Like, that is such a gorgeous shot. Like, and in that same case, your thumbnail is just on point. It's also showing Red Dead Redemption 2, which is a popular title right now. You could have even shown Helldivers, and it would have also been a very popular title to pop up, right? But RDR2 is something that everyone also knows. Solid piece of content. Can we get GG's in chat? That would be awesome. Appreciate you, man. I'm trying to keep them coming. Thanks a lot. Yeah, dude. Keep it coming, man. Especially in this space with, you know, what we're in the same kind of space. I love it, dude. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, you just, look at this, posted a month ago. Look, he's got the SC3 video. Here it is, the SC3. This is one of my videos too. I do the SC3.
Yo, what's good?
This
Yo.
is the best and the cheapest gaming audio mixer that you can buy on the market today. Let's talk about it. What's good, fam? It's your boy Jay Ford, and I'm bringing you gaming.
You got a lot of sound, line noise sound,
and tech videos. And in today's video, I am reviewing
a lot of hiss. Are you running that direct into camera?
this Fifine SC3 gaming audio mixer.
It sounds like you got a preamp that's just so hot.
So I've had this mixer for about 6 months now, and I think it's
Video made my monitor
pretty
OLED.
good budget-friendly option. And most importantly, those of us who are new to audio mixers.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. It's like you're just walking through everything.
Mic, so I can bring this up and I can bring it down, as you see right now. But now I'm bringing it back up, and I can go all the way up to the top.
It's powering the pod mic just fine.
Anything else, it's that's the one thing. That's kind of
Lost the voice. This sound like something weird.
Yo, what's
I love the baby voice on this. My video started with me singing my Anaconda. Ah, that's good, man. All right, hey, GG's, man. And same thing. Solid, clean picture of the device. It's gonna do well. I wish I could go back, and I probably will go back on some of my videos and probably change out some of the extra colored pictures to just the device. Because I do like these. This just looks so clean. Pull all of the text off of it. Clean, man. You forgot the edit had the hiss, but it was running into an audio recorder. The Tascam DR40X. Yeah, seems like it was just a little too hot, brother. Seems like the game was just too hot. That or it was too soft and you had to boost it. Ergo, all of the line hiss that's there. All right, cool. Let's keep going. We sat on that one for a while, but static. That was cracked. Joy. Joy, are we here? Get GZs in the chat for friends. I'm gonna go to backing track. I'm gonna go synth rock. Yeah, there we go. Yo, here's always live stream. Latest reminder, some spots is lagging, others are smooth. There was ads in the background. It's all good. All right, let's keep going. Live stream latest. Hypixel Bed Wars. You could make a backing track. I could. Let's do it.
Testing 1, 2, 3 to testing 1, 2, 3. Everything good? Stream has not popped up in the system. There we go. There we go.
All right, let's get past your intro and let's get into the content a little bit.
Go for diamond. I don't know if
Your capture is so crispy, Joy.
we're gonna get the bed. You guys see
Very
that they're not
sharp.
lagging much right now.
Very
If I
crisp.
see it lagging again, I will lower it down a little bit.
Lagging? I don't see it lagging at
Yeah,
all.
I should probably try to get a fireball.
It seems like you're playing at a low resolution. It is crispy crisp.
Because
What are you
that's
streaming
might
at,
help
1080?
me. I got 2 fireballs. Brilliant.
Good conversation, good push.
When you know you're gonna win. Hello, cat on pause. Welcome,
Ooh.
welcome to the.
Oh, there's lag.
For children under 13.
There's an ad right there,
Don't worry
too.
about the ads.
works in B2B marketing.
My dad works in B2B marketing.
Didn't you well, man? Then he told
We
everyone
can
how much he
break
loved
this.
converting his
Why not
marketing
make it
qualified
vertical
leads.
and a regular one?
My
Yeah, I'm
friends
trying to
still
get
laugh at
a.
me to this day.
I'm trying to get both of
Not
them.
everyone gets
But
it,
it,
maybe. But
I
with
need to
LinkedIn,
get the
you'll be able
software
to
to
reach
work
people who do.
for
Get $100 credit
get
on your
both.
next ad campaign.
Yeah, it looks like it's just breaking.
LinkedIn.com/campaign to claim your credit.
Takes forever
That's
to break and stone
LinkedIn.com/campaign.
that.
Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place
I
to
didn't
be.
even notice I
To
broke
be.
it.
Yeah, make a pickaxe. Yeah, totally. If you're having that much problem with this stream, it seems like you probably need to run your OBS as administrator. Whatever you're streaming, you need to run that as an administrator so you don't have this lagging. Just so that it prioritizes the stream over your
Oh, the
game.
game.
It'll kill your frames,
When you
but
know you're gonna
what's more important? The
Hello,
stream or the
cat
game
on
at that
pause.
point?
Welcome to the stream. We are just playing some Hypixel Bed Wars today,
Chat, what do you think?
and somehow I'm actually winning. I had
Chat, what do
no
you think?
clue that I'll basically be winning.
Using OBS, you could change the
F.
recording resolution if you haven't already. Yeah, you could make it 720p,
F.
which would be, if you're doing vertical, it would be 720 by 1280.
Yeah, maybe next time don't. Maybe next time don't be someone that's killing me when I'm in battle. So yeah, don't kill me and your bed won't get destroyed. But yet you killed me and
Oh, that was a lag, though.
your bed got destroyed. So I can't. I mean, I can't really say much more.
Are you
If
streaming?
You were just joining in and you.
Are you
and
streaming AV1? Or are you streaming H.264? Because it says Codex
you
AVC1.
like the content,
Which doesn't mean
I
AV1.
Make
Just curious.
Make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button, as I try to stream every 2 times a week, but
Yeah, I'm not sure about the buffering thing, but I think regardless of that, forget the buffering. That's just me wanting to troubleshoot what's happening, right? It may be dumb, but I have no clue what you're talking about with those. Severlight came in and helped me a little. Oh, I got you. I may crash internet as bugging. Sad day. I think there's probably some things to do, but honestly, speaking about microphone, your microphone sounds really good. The audio in the background is not too loud. I can hear the game sounds just fine. You're communicating with chat. Doesn't Bed Wars have like a little notification box or something that shows like who has a bed and the deaths and all that stuff? Isn't there one of those things like over on the side? Is that true? Yes or no? Because if that's the case, this is what I would do to make an upgrade on your stream. For streaming, I heard that NVIDIA encoding is good, but then I think that's only for PCs it is. Yeah, okay, so here's what I would do. On your source, okay? You're on your scene, this scene right here that's in your editor, right? Your OBS. What you could do is actually duplicate your game capture, your display capture, whatever the case, right? And then whatever pops up, I want you to hold Alt on the keyboard, and I want you, that's trim, and then you trim to where just that box is what's cut. And then you can put it on the screen, and so you could put it like, you could make it smaller then, and put it somewhere on the screen so those people could actually see like whose beds are still up and things like that. This is what a lot of other vertical streamers are doing. Like for COD, they'll actually put, or even for Fortnite, they'll put the how many kills and how many people, blah, 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 all that. They'll put that information on the screen, maybe their gun info. They'll have all of that done. Should I do that for the hotbar as well? You totally could. I mean, why not? You totally could. You could zoom out just a little bit. So you could take your main feed like this, zoom out just, or like, yeah, zoom out a little bit. So now that you've opened up a little black space towards the bottom, and you could move these elements down there towards the bottom. I mean, you totally could do that. Why not? You could like crop up from the bottom over the top of your UI, duplicate your UI, right? And then make your feed at the bottom a little smaller, move it up. Yeah, you could do this multiple times. You don't have to do it just one, but I think it'd be a good way to, if you're trying to capitalize on vertical streams, it's a good way to bring the elements that are kind of important to gaming right onto the middle of the screen. It'd be really, really neat. Let's go further in your stream. It looks like we're losing that whole conversation piece the further we get in. I think this is PC lag impacting your stream. I think you need to make sure you run OBS as administrator. Google that. Run OBS as admin. It'll tell you how to do it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're losing a little conversation after we get some time into the stream.
Ending of the stream as I do that for stream ending.
It also looks like you're playing the game in a window that's smaller than the resolution you're streaming.
My dad works in B2B marketing.
That's why there's this anti-aliasing, these vertical like stuff. Anyway, yeah, Joy, that's my thing for you, brother. I love the conversations you're having in stream, and you keep talking about it. Yeah, congratulations, man. What is the ads? That's his. I think he said that his Spotify Premium ran out, and he didn't notice it before stream. So those ads are Spotify Premium. I also have, I think I might have ads running on this channel. I'm not really sure. Chat, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, if you're just jumping in, you've never seen my channel before, do me a favor. Can you type 1 in chat? You've never seen my channel before. You're here for the first time watching me. You're like, who is this weird bald guy watching people's content? Like, what is this? If you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon. I am a content creator here on YouTube, creating content for beginning content creators or even seasoned content creators about products and reviews of them, trying to find cheaper alternatives to more expensive products, things like that. I just think there's a lot of things that we can probably be able to do. Those of you jumping in, is it Johan, Jim, welcome to chat. Survival, welcome back. You pull off the bald look pretty well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think there's a lot of things that we could do to capitalize on making our content better with the equipment that we have. So yeah, I think that's kind of something we should focus on and drive on and kind of enjoy that aspect. Maybe I'm going to overclock my card. Maybe that's the problem I'm having. Yeah, let's just turn this on, and maybe if this will just be consistent. We'll see if that works. Anyway, sorry to cancel this Wednesday, buddy. It's all good, Survival. Thank you for the heads up, dude. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah, Joy, this is fantastic, dude. I can't believe I haven't even subscribed to you, but I just did. Congratulations, man. Awesome job. Let's keep going on this. We're reviewing your content tonight. Those of you who are just jumping into chat, !join space your name, and you get put on a list, and we kind of just push through the list. Cropping stuff right now in OBS. Any other things I should change you want me to look at? No, I think you start there. So you hold Alt and you grab any of the squares that are on the source, like the corners or the sides, and you can crop and go to the source, then you can move it around. And if you're not holding Alt, you can obviously scale it, right? Again, those of you who are just jumping in, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Brandon. We're taking a look at your content tonight. These are people from the community. We're about to take a look at TL Maverick. They post kind of memes, content that we reviewed them on the channel before. We'll take a look at what meme they've recently posted. And then after that, we've got Dumbu, DS Pulse, Benson, Survival just joined the queue. And we're going to knock this out. So Maverick, you're up next. And which one are we taking a look at? Join. Johan. Is it Johan? Am I saying that right? Johan? Pull some music back up in the background. Guys, thank you so much for jumping in. We just hit 21K subs. That's crazy, guys. We just hit 21K. Love it, love it, love it. Memes I found under my bed, part 3. Is this the one we're looking at? We got to be careful with the memes that we pop up because some of them are copyrighted. It's Johan? Is it Johan? Oh, okay. Thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. I want to be able to say it correctly. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to see if he's here or not. Maverick, are you here? Hoping to do a 5-hour stream this week. Hoping to do private streams. Private streams to work on fixing lag. Entertaining watch for at least 5 hours. Yeah, I think shorter but more engaging streams are better than longer non-engaging streams. By the way, I'm only live for the next 30 minutes or so because then I got to dip. I got a little bit of work I got to do before the night ends. So we're going to knock through these streams, the people in the queue really quick, and we'll be able to push forward and do that. Maverick is not here, so we're going to move on to the next person in the queue and come back to them. Dumbboo, are you here? We'll come back to Mav. Dumbboo, are you here? Short called hashtag Minecraft has so many views, but it sucks. What am I looking at specifically? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. 9.4k views. It's just called Minecraft. All right, let's take a look at it. Here we go. 9.4k views.
Don't put the blame on me. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop. That is really expensive. Replace those right now.
What happened? Yo, can you do me next, dog? I can't do you next. You can join the queue. Exclamation join. Get into the queue. We're doing them really quick, so I'm only on for the next little bit. So, but we're going to go through them pretty quick. And then you can just tell me what piece of content you're looking at. I don't really know what happened in this. Yeah, don't put the blame on me. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, somebody's posting links. Dang, bro. That's funny that it popped up as 10k views, though. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I posted it having views, but it has views for no reason. That's crazy. I don't know if I have a reason why that would have that many views. I don't know.
Like you?
Not chicken.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say congratulations. I don't think I have anything else to add to that one except just congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take the views. Take them, love them, lean on them. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the relaxed raw video. Maybe.
Don't put the blame on me.
I think it's the I'm gonna put the blame on me. It has to be. Didn't even name the video. I don't even know, friend.
No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop. That is really expensive. Replay.
Friend. Yo, it's crazy. Everyone who's jumping in chat, welcome. Yeah, I don't know, Dumbo. I don't know what else to add there, man. Friend. I said man. I'm just gonna say friend. Friend. I'm not sure what else to add there. Congratulations on the views. That's awesome. How's your day been? My channel is the most out of order stuff you'll ever see. I love that. So Cyrus Games, how's your day been? Everything's been great. How you doing? We're doing this queue right here. We just did Dumbo. We're gonna go to Pulse. Pulse just posted a video. We're gonna watch a little bit of each video as we go through.
Subscribe.
Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Is there a way to remove background on the sidebar thing in OBS? The background of the sidebar thing in OBS? I don't know. I don't think so. We'll have to maybe post it up in Discord. We can catch it. Discord, exclamation Discord for the link. I'm doing well. Just came back from the worst steakhouse ever. Oh, God. Ugh. Was it bad steak or was it bad, like, potato? Because that'll really tell you. All right, here's Pulse. Pulse has been on the channel several times. He's a tech creator, but he kind of like makes all kinds of content. Anyway, he just posted a new video. I'm assuming this is what he wants me to take a look at. Bad steak. Ew, did they ever cook it? What? Yeah, Dumbo, that's the biggest thing I got for you for that video is congratulations on the views. Maybe it's just that it was So normal of a video. Perfectly cooked just tasted bad. Ugh. Ugh. All right, here we go. Pulse.
This is my 2024 gaming setup.
Oh, it's blue background and then blue text. That's stroke text. Don't do that.
Now for our PC,
My dad cooked it then.
MSI GF63 Thin. This was about $800 when I purchased it.
Is this copyrighted music? I love the fact that you tagged me here. That's awesome. Is this copyrighted music? Yes or no? No? Okay.
I put 60 gigs of RAM in it for
60?
editing, and you know, it's pretty good. I like that.
We've talked about this before. B-roll has to be slower. If you're gonna do B-roll, like move a lot slower. Okay?
For editing, and you know, it's pretty good. The only bad
So
part about
quick.
this laptop
No reason
is
to make
the
it
fact
that quick.
It's a laptop and the heating problems. Like sometimes when I be playing games, this joint get up to like, I think 90 degrees Celsius is the most I've ever seen it get up to. That's just like a one-off thing, I think. Also,
I got 16. I run 64. I run 64 gigs, but I run 4K files, 4K 60 all the time for editing.
Storage and stuff. And
Acer Nitro 5. It does look like a Nitro 5.
over there. That's cable management that we don't do. I like this because I can take it on the go.
What's up, Blaze?
And it has a 144 hertz display. So if I wanted
Hey,
to,
16 is more than enough. Truthfully, 16 is more than enough.
I could actually
If you're doing Fusion stuff or like After Effects, I would say 32, but 16 is more than enough.
just play on this. The webcam.
How'd you change the
720
RAM? There's a little port that pops off the back. If it's the Nitro, it's just like all the screws on the back and it pops off and there's the RAM slots.
EP
Most
displays
laptops have
144
removable
hertz. The
RAM.
keyboard's actually not too bad.
16 is perfect.
It's
It is nice.
And yeah, next, let's move on to our gaming peripherals. Let's start off.
Can I ask you a question? Why do you have Razer Cortex on your computer? It's not a Razer PC. Why do you have Razer Cortex? This is like, people love Razer or whatever the case, but Razer Cortex itself is like the most god-awful program for your computer. It just takes over everything. It's so awful. And Razer, if you're watching me, love the brand, love everything that you're doing. Can you just please make Razer Cortex not as bad? It's such an awful program. It uses so many resources on your computer. It's the thing that's like, you know, have MSI installs Dragon Center so you can have all the cool MSI stuff. Razer has the same thing where you can control all of your like cool RGB and stuff. Ugh, it's awful. It's like a horrible virus for your computer, but it's not a virus.
HyperX Cloud 2s. Had these things for almost a year now. And
Love the
I'm not
HyperX
gonna
Cloud
lie,
2s.
This might be the best headset I've ever worn.
I actually agree with that. I think if you're going to get started, you want to get the best headset out of the gate, HyperX Cloud 2s. I think that they are hands down probably one of the best headsets you can
Got
get.
7.1 surround sound. With this little thing, you can control sound.
It is so good.
The microphone volume. And
So
stuff.
good.
The microphone doesn't sound great on it.
No, it does
but
not.
the audio quality does for like in games
You got a little plant right there, brother.
stuff. So that works
Right there.
pretty good for me. Over here, also just have a random.
Razer Cortex is just that's the program that's like how he's got his keyboard here. You can plug it in and you can change the RGB. If you've got a Razer microphone, you can adjust the microphone settings. It's just like anything that's Razer device that you plug in. The Razer Cortex is like the app that helps you control it all.
Little plant.
Bro's like 10 and he has a better setup than me. He is 14, 15, something like that. Used to use the HyperCloud 2s that broke instantly. Got the Corsair HS60 haptics. Also a really good headset. I just swear by them because I'm still using them. They're literally over there on the video that I just did for the Steam Deck. I use them for multiple 24-hour streams. I love those. But I also love the Arctis Wireless Pros.
The cushions on these
Thank you for the
so
subs.
nice. They're not too much. They're not too little.
You can replace them, get some Wicked cushions. They're so much
And
better.
everything's perfect with them. And
Wicked cushions.
Honestly, I like these more than.
You must have a bad
my
voice
other
like me.
headphones that I used to have.
All right, let's go further in the video. I feel like you're really close with the AM8.
Pretty much. Let's move on to audio. Well, we kind of touched on audio already, but this is the audio. This is the Fifine AM8. This microphone is wonders for like $50. I got it for $50 on Christmas, And I love this microphone. Old microphone was good, but it was a condenser mic, and I like the dynamic mic because it lets me put it more places without it needing to be moved more, and that's all that really matters to me. It's got RGB on the end too, but sometimes I turn it off because it like bothers me in my eyes and stuff. It's got a mute button up here, and you just slide your finger on it. It's got dials down here, one for a headphone on.
One thing I don't understand is the way you have it set up. Why you have it hanging like this. I know that like you look at popular YouTubers or whatever the case, you're like, they have it hanging or whatever the case, but then you have your cable like drooped all in the way where your arm's gonna be. I don't know. I'm one of those that like, you can see how I've got mine. I could totally tilt mine and have it hanging, right? But I'd rather have like as much freedom with my hands as I can. I used to have a LP arm come up too. I would straighten this out. Give you a lot more room.
This microphone is wonders for like pretty much tough, if I'm not gonna lie. This mic arm I got from Amazon because my other one broke with my old microphone that I came with.
If you're gonna do cards that pop up like this at the end, wait to the very end, like the last 5 seconds to put them up, because we still have another 20 seconds of your video or so, and I've got crap in front of your content. Don't leave them, like crop them down to like the very end of your video.
So now we just...
This hurts engagement because they know your video is gonna end, and they'll click this one. Well, now the last 20 seconds of your video are useless.
Using this
Don't do that.
This is the end of the video. If you've made it this far, comment down below and say Caterpillar. That way I know you were here for sure. Also, if y'all enjoyed this video, please let me know and I'll make more like this. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Did you just say make sure to like and subscribe and then you cut your video off? I have the cord tied up the way to touch it. How to fix my soul setup? So where the older GTX 1080 to upgrade from RX 580. It is an upgrade. It is an upgrade. I just hope that you didn't pay any more than like $150 for it, but it is an upgrade. When you upgrade the RAM in a laptop, can you still use it in a full PC build? No, because RAM laptop is what's called LP RAM. So it's, or not LP, it's SODIMM RAM, SODIMM, right? Short RAM. What are you talking about? Overhyped streamer gear. Yeah, it's SODIMM RAM. It's shorter. You can't use it in a full desktop. GT30 RTX 3060, big upgrade. $110 is a good price for a 1080. That is a good price for a 1080. I think that's actually very good. It's flat instead of vertical. That's not the difference. It's it just slides in flat. It doesn't change the fact that the pins are still there. It's just a different kind of RAM. It's shorter. Cool. Yeah, Pulse, the big thing I've got for you there is you need to back up. You're still, we've talked about this before, you're so close, and maybe it's just the lens that you have, but you're right on top of everything. Everything's just a little bit shakier. I feel like you could have recorded some B-roll of everything, and, you know, while you're backed up a little bit, some really slow moving B-roll around the product that you could speed up in post if you wanted. Yeah, I think that's probably what I would have recommended here.
These things are amazing though. I would recommend buying.
I also don't like music in the background that has lyrics most of the time, especially if you're talking, because then people, especially in quiet moments, they're going to realize that there's music in the background and you're going to be like immediately focused on it, right? Probably won't bother upgrading mine then, probably upgrade the SSD. That's a better upgrade because that you can take to another computer.
Next, let's...
Yeah, that's my big thing for you, Pulse. Congratulations. I'm curious if your camera shoots 4K or not, because I'll say that the quality doesn't look 4K.
Gaming.
I hope you're not doing a 4K timeline and then upgrading it. I'm just saying. Anyway, Nitro 5, it says RTX. I think it's RTX 2060 is what it looks like. Maybe it's a 4050 or something. I'm not really sure. He didn't put a link for it in the description.
You know, it's pretty good. $100 when I purchased it. I put 60 gigs of RAM in it.
He was just saying about what it was and then he cut it. Yeah, I think there's so many models, but honestly, I don't ever think it. If you're wanting to game on it, get at least a 4060 Ti, 4070. If you're just wanting to stream from it, it doesn't really matter. Just get one that's got a dedicated GPU. I would just encourage you to use NVIDIA. And it'd be also nice to get a 4000 series so you can get AV1 support.
For editing.
Cool. GG's. Let's keep going. I got a hard stop in a little bit, guys. Benson, are you here? Benson, friend? My phone does 4K, twin. All right, twin. All right, twin. He has a curved monitor, and I got a 2-inch modded Game Boy. Dumbo, I love this. It's so good. Probably won't be upgrading mine then. Yeah, totally. GTX 1030 is, it's not even a GT 1030. I've done a video on the GT 1030 actually. Is not capable. What about game and stream? Will a 4070 Ti Super work? Yeah, why not? 100% would. And everything also depends on the game. 4070 Ti Super is very close to the 4080, right? Which is what I have, what I'm currently using. That's solid 4K gaming. But also DayZ, heck yeah, it'll do DayZ. Not even a question, it would do DayZ. That's not like, it's not a new title, and it's somewhat optimized. Benson. What are we looking at, Benson? 794 subscribers. Oh my goodness. What are we taking a look at? I don't know. I've never had a PC. Oh, I got you. Hey, if you want to hit me up and say like, here's my budget or whatever, we can build you out a PC, and I can tell you kind of what you should expect, kind of a thing. 4070 is more than enough. 100%. I agree. 4070 is crazy good. You don't even have to have the Ti Super. You can get a really competent gaming machine today for about $900, $10,000, or $900, $1,000. Do the MTG opening. Magic. Starter kit, this one? This one right here, Benson? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, sir. Stream will same plus record. Exactly. Yeah. It will stream same time. Yeah, it totally would, because it's got a dedicated encoder, so it'll do both on there. Arnold, man, it's been a while since I've seen you, dude. Hey, bro, how's everything going? Arnold, it's been great. How are you doing, man? Welcome to chat. How are things? How's the channel? It's been a while since I've caught you, man. How you doing? All right, we're taking a look at Benson's stuff. Hit you up, buddy. Thanks so much. Yeah, totally, dude. All right, here we go. Let's get started with this one. This is Benson's video. Optiplex 3020 somehow was able to upgrade it. Yeah, totally. Why not? Optiplexes are as long as it's got a PCIe slot, you can throw something in it. 3050 laptop GPU is actually so bad. It's because it probably has 4 gigabytes of VRAM. Oof.
Friends, today we're going to University Beyond. We're going to do a box
Is it soft for you guys, or is that just me?
Lord of the Rings starter kit. We got the Arwen and Aragorn and Arwen?
Is that soft for you or just me?
Camera. Let's get this under the camera.
Do everything for my Xbox. I don't know all that. It's quiet. Okay, so it's not just me. All right, so yeah, we gotta get this volume up to be able to where we can hear it. I'm gonna click further in to see if we can actually hear it.
We got it up.
Yeah, it's almost inaudible. I don't even think I've got it at 100% everything, even on my mixer. I don't think I can even boost this. By the way, we're only streaming for the next 11. That's exactly how you join, Blaze.
Today we're going to
We're streaming for the next 10 minutes or so, and then whoever's still in the queue, I'll pick you up tomorrow night when we stream.
We're going to do a box opening.
You'll get first dibs. You jump in chat, let me know. Just in case. I'm appreciating you jumping in and chat tonight, guys.
Aragorn and Arwen? Which is it? Let's get the camera under. Let's get this under the camera. And then we got...
The thing is, I'm listening really carefully. I can hear what you're saying, and what you're saying is good. Like, you're talking about what's in the box. You're explaining what's there. The intro sounds great. It's hard to hear, man.
Sauron. I haven't watched any openings of the starter kits. I really don't even know what's in it. I haven't looked at any spoilers for this. I know the Lord of the
Starter kits, I think, have draft boosters in there. Should be draft boosters.
Packaging, so I can display it. That's annoying. Let's see what.
Oh no, it's full set cards.
We got our.
No boosters, just full sets. It's only the decks. Congrats on the 21K. Thanks, Arnold. Brother, great to hear, man. I'm sorry not being here too much. I've been going through a bunch of personal issues lately, and I haven't made a bunch of content, done any work. Hey, brother, that's perfectly fine. I'm just glad you're doing okay. Like, I haven't seen you in a while. Just wanted to say, hey, man, hope you're doing all right. Arnold, thank you so much for jumping back in, dude. Hope you're doing all right, man. I know you've been going through some personal stuff, but, dude, I've been thinking about you. I've been checking on your channel and thinking about you. Yeah, I think we got to boost it up. The quality of the video, let's talk about the stuff we can see. The quality of the video looks good. The lighting looks nice. I like the overhead shot. I love your mat, by the way. It's really cool. I love the fact that you did some title, or not titles. What do we call this? What am I trying to say? Crap. Timestamps. I'm glad you did timestamps down here to get us to where we need to be.
This is cool. Witch King. This is very cool.
You can read everything so clearly. It's so nice. It's just gonna be an audio thing, brother. Yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta get the sound up a little bit. I'm gonna subscribe because I'm gonna come back and check out some stuff. Cool. Man, I literally have everything as loud as I can on my end, and I could barely hear.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so obviously you can because you're obviously able to hear this, right? So that's good. Fiduci mic. Camera is a Sony hand cam. The Fiduci, yeah. I love the SL40 if that's what you're talking about. Great mic on XLR. I didn't like it on USB that much. Great mic. I actually used it for a while because I thought it sounded really nice with my voice. Benson, yeah, specifically this video, I would totally get a lot more volume out of that. That's crazy.
Okay, I tried.
Yeah, even it says it's negative 25 dB, which is really quiet. Dang, brother. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Let's see how many we can get before we finish tonight. Survival, what are we taking a look at? Survival's next in queue, guys. Let's see how many quickly we can get through here. Newest short, no mic, no life. Thanks for checking that out. Benson, yeah, man, I think the setup's great. We just got to be able to hear you instantly. I think the setup is really nice on that. You got a good voice. Looks like you're talking really well. I just wish we could hear you. I love Magic, by the way. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's do it. No mic, no life. What the hey?
No mic, no life. You need a mic. Get a mic. Go buy you one. They're not that expensive. I think he died.
It's just bleeding out.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
Just gonna check out this amazing look. All right, well, see you, buddy.
That's just a good one. I love it. The great times, I would probably, I don't know. That is good. The golden rule. This is good stuff. This is just a good piece of content. I might would have like removed everything up to the hatchet swing, because I think all of this is kind of dead content. I probably would have removed everything up until there. Can you link the Discord again? Exclamation Discord, guys. Exclamation Discord. Sitting about 6 hours of footage to edit, having any motivation, everything going on in personal life. Totally get it, man. Hey, we all go through seasons. We all go through seasons. Trust me. You're all good, brother. All good, brother. Special teams. Sorry. I would have cut to right here. That's the start of the video.
No mic, no life.
Yeah, and I think the big thing there is just the fact that shorts, they would have gotten to it, and then they would have immediately swiped away, which is probably why it didn't get a bunch of views. I'm glad I didn't get it stopping. Glad I'm getting to stop in stream tonight. Such a positive influence in person. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Dude, you're gonna be just fine. Everyone goes through times where they don't post a bunch of content because of things that happen. Brother, I get it. Like right now I'm in a season. I'm posting content, right? Here in a couple months I'm gonna probably be like, oh man, I totally can't. Everyone goes through it, man. So don't ever think it. Hey, I'm glad you're still looking at trying to grow and still trying to like create content and recording and things like that. That's awesome. Survival, that's what I got for you, man. That was a solid piece of content. Maybe the microphone needs to be just a touch louder, but maybe even some really cool sound effects in the background. Some like upgrading to putting in some like ominous music. But then again, I feel like it's good standalone content to where it's at. And it's on par with the views that you're currently getting on your channel. So congratulations, man. GG's. That's a good piece of content. And hilarious. I hope you have a horizontal for that as well. That'd be really nice. Johan, are you here? My videos are doing better. I love it. That's so awesome. Benson, I might. Do vertical live view. Do a vertical live reviewing hour-long Pokemon cards. That would be dope. I agree with that, Benson. I agree with what you're saying. Thanks for checking that out. Newest short. Pokemon cards. I only have Pokemon cards, but I do have some first gens. I do have plenty of first gens. I have plenty of first gens, actually. Still, they're right over there. Don't know a lot of the current gen Pokemon. I only play the first couple gen games. Totally get that. Yo, it's me. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. 4 more minutes, guys. Then I got a hard stop. What are we taking a look at? What are we watching here? Pal World? Fun. That's a funny title. It gets hard to remember after 400. There's so many. There are so many of them. Why is it okay in 4K cap and then not in OBS? I don't understand that. High on Life? Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. This one right here. This one? Watch this if you haven't played High on Life. Is this the one? I'm loving it. Yeah? Okay.
High on Life is a goofy alien epic shooter just like Doof, where you play as the—
It's me! Oh my god, the edits! Chat, it's 4 seconds in and there's easily been 15 different scenes already. Holy chat, I'm gonna play this again. Bro, stop taking LSD. Here we go.
High on Life is a goofy alien epic shooter just like Doof, where you play as the—
It's me, Phil, your divorce
client of your divorce attorney to fight your ex-wife's alien boyfriend.
Did you do divorce attorney on purpose? Or DI? There, we're gonna move
set
on.
in a 3D immersive 8-bit
It's totally on purpose.
world, which makes me feel like this game existed before I—
This is peak.
This is indeed not a normal game, just like this video. It has—
What am I watching? What am I watching? Chat. Oh my god, every time there's something I'm missing.
just like this video, it has the essentials that every FPS game should have. Memes, and it has exactly that. Basically, my parents are mad and want me to make a successful career in homelessness. In other words, I'm fucked. Or we are fucked, because currently this planet is being—
Alright, we're gonna end stream here. I'll never match this energy.
infiltrated by an alien drug agency called G3 Cartel. They see us humans as their walking Zaza supply, and to stop them from consuming 70-year-olds with dementia, we got ourselves a talking alien gun called Cocklock. They're Gatlians, some endangered species. Among them, this one can spit green alien tongue that allows me to translate their very—
What is happening?
alien language into our international English. It fucking shoots, and that fucking kills. The point is to shoot the aliens down before it starts fucking twerking and escape this doomed planet called Earth. You know guys, I always wish to get out of this hell of a planet and immigrate to my—
My channel's main jam is MTG related shorts, so this is the main thing I'd love your feedback on. Oh, I thought you said to go check out that MTG thing. I got you, Benson. Hit me up. Hit me up. Come back for next stream. We'll take a look at it. Oh my god. I'm gonna watch this after stream, right? I think I'm gonna finish this after I finish stream.
Mars. Hold on. This is not Mars. Welcome to Blim City, the city of psychologically normal alien smooshy Snoop Donalds. Yup, I totally agree. He absolutely shitting fast. Hey, have you seen a person called Gene who was a bounty hunter and doesn't have legs?
Yeah, I'm really Gene. That's me, like on the ads.
Where are your legs? This homeless man had a freaking Iron Man suit and he could have sold it for 10 million pesos, but he decided to give it to me. By the way, it has its own OS and 10 different multinational malwares installed in it. I hope it doesn't leak my IP address. That dude traded this suit for my house, and if I die, he will no longer be a homeless again. Always remember, if something is free, then you are the product.
Fuck yeah! Activation license accepted.
Thank God all the ads are gone. I could have used an ad blocker, but...
What am I watching, chat? Oh my god.
You know we gotta support the platform somewhere, right? Just look at
What
these
are
dudes.
we
They're
watching?
shitting facts, bro. I don't know whoever designed these characters. They must
A
have been really high.
masterpiece.
I mean, raised
You're
really
watching.
high. You know
You're watching viewer retention.
that the G3 Cartel is no joke. One of the goofy and dangerous people. So he must start with some random ad.
How long did this take you to edit? Good night,
Yes,
y'all.
a random act.
What am I
G
watching?
said that his gaming rig will directly send me to my
Vincent, have a
destination.
good night.
That means I don't have to walk to my target, talk to a fucking door, shoot a fucking 9-year-old, and boldly agree that I just executed a literal child to their mother.
Fine. He was 30 years old, so don't feel too bad.
Sorry for your loss, but I really wanted to do that. Hello.
20 days? I will agree and yes.
It's me, McFishington. How
He edited this at 2 times speed.
Can I get a
that's the
Breaking Bad
comment right
meme?
there.
You see that pipe over there? What pipe? That piece of shit over there. What shit? I think you can't differentiate that shit with the shit river. By the way, there is no fish in this shit. But why are we fishing if there is no fish? I fucking love fishing aerophobic fish. That they're invincible, by the way. Previously, we learned how Kakalak can shoot green alien cum like a bullet. But now it can
Oh my god. Survival.
shoot it like a grenade. This allows me to slow down the time and accurately align my target and send the goofy goofers out of the planet. But before I hunt down my bomb,
I'm going to be honest, I'm pausing it because I don't even think that my brain is going to process this video fast enough. I genuinely don't. Oh my god. There is no way this video only has 164 views. There is no way. Absolutely no way that this video only has 164 views. You should totally trim this into multiple shorts. Multiple shorts. Holy, this is short editing at its finest. It has felt like an hour. Oh my god, the amount of content. Holy, what's up, Grim? I was eating Chinese earlier. Grim, brother, I'm literally just about to end stream. What's up? By the way, thank you for all the comments on my latest videos, Grim. I really appreciate the support. I love that. Could be 20 shorts, literally. Holy gosh. Grim, look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Tell me what you think of this. Watch this.
High on Life is a goofy alien FPS shooter just like Doof, where you play as the client of your divorce attorney to fight your ex-wife's alien boyfriends set in a 3D immersive 8-bit world, which makes me feel like this game existed before I did. This is indeed not a normal game, just like this video. It has the essentials that every FPS game should have. Memes, and it has exactly that. Basically, my parents are mad and want me to make a successful.
Oh my god, this game. This edit is cracked.
Career in homelessness. In other words, I'm fucked. Or we're fucked because currently this planet is being infiltrated by an alien drug agency called G3 Cartel. They see us humans as their walking Zaza supply, and to stop them from
I give up. This is too good. This is too good. Chat. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it, Joanne. I think the big thing here is, the video's crack. It's literally crack. Wow. Yeah, Yep. I don't think there's anything else I can add to that. That's so wild. I can't even imagine how long it took to edit. He said 20 days. 20 days is how long it took.
Hey, it's me, Jem, your forgotten YouTuber again. To be honest, I want to make a part 2 of this, but currently it has only one DLC, which is half as long as the new Call of Duty game. I definitely make another part of this video.
Gah, he earned my sub. Yeah, I just subbed too. Oh my. Yeah, the editing is insane. Bro became the Eminem of gaming. This is the only 50 views. I can't even believe this is literally like one of the best videos, editing wise, that I have seen in a long time. Wow. This is what it feels like to be a Christian and hear rap. That is peak. Peak. All right, chat. I've got a hard cut because I got to do some work before we go to bed tonight. We're going to call it. Chat, everyone who's just jumped in today, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. You are so fantastic. I love you all. Thank you. We're going to call the stream here. Huge GGs in chat. Everyone, love you all. Thank you so much for all of the support, for everything. Check out darkencyrus.live if you want to be a part of our podcast. Donate to St. Jude. Look forward to some future stuff. We'll be live again tomorrow night. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Arnold, you have a great night. I was so glad to see you, dude.